Well, hey everybody, it's Paul and welcome to my channel. Today I was over at Walmart. My kids wanted some Mountain Dew in small bottles, so they can carry it around or whatnot. So I was over there getting it because they like to have sometimes a Mountain Dew pickup. And I gotta say, I'm not sponsored, in no way sponsored by PepsiCo. I wish I was, but I'm not. Anyways, sometimes they like to have a little Mountain Dew pick-me-up. Sometimes the old guy likes to have a little Mountain Dew pick-me-up. So, but I can't have the sugar. The kids can have the sugar stuff. So I was over there doing my duty, trying to make sure. The only thing I have to say about Mountain Dew is the sugar stuff looks like the diet stuff. You have to be careful. They're not, they have a lot of the same colors, so I was making sure. Anyway, long story short, they have a new bottle, and I'm not sponsored by anybody, but here it is. And it's probably been out for a while. I don't know. Maybe I don't watch much TV. I don't watch any TV. Let's face it. I don't watch TV hardly. Now against it, just I'm always on YouTube making videos, doing stuff online. Seems like. Anyways, they got this new stuff. It's got more of black to it than like this is what I always get is Mountain Dew Diet for myself. This is some black to it. I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, what's this? It says new, I'm like, okay. Mountain Dew, zero sugar. I'm like, okay, that sounds like the diet. The diet is zero sugar. So now, when I'm looking at the two of them, I'm like, what's the difference, So, here's the thing. They both have caffeine. Now, the old guy did the math from the labels. Okay. And you can see that the zero stuff has a little bit more of the caffeine. And it also has a little bit more of the sodium. Now, the zero stuff has zero sugar. The diet stuff has like zero sugar. So this has more caffeine and more sodium. But, if you're drinking Mountain Dew, you're not getting like a health drink anyways, right? So I thought what I would do is try it on air here, do a little taste test. First what I'm going to do, so I'm not drinking the 2-liter, is put this in. Oh yeah, the old guy uses some mason jars. And I'm going to keep so you guys can visually see which is which easy. Diet, zero. New, old. Now, before I get into the tasting of it, let me just say online, first off, I didn't know anything about it. Apparently, they've got a Super Bowl ad that's going to come out. I know, spoiler alert, right? I should have said. They're doing the iconic scene of Jack Nicholson breaking through the door in The Shining. They're doing that to introduce a Mountain Dew Zero, apparently. But the thing I find interesting, let me read you. This is off of mountaindew.com. The official site. They've got a page, of course, for the new Mountain Dew Zero. I'm reading from it. It says, wildly familiar, yet completely unexpected. Mountain Dew Zero Sugar gives you the bold taste and exhilarating charge of your favorite. Charge is going to be in the caffeine, I guess. Original Mountain Dew, but with none of the sugar. Okay, so that's interesting. What do they say about Diet Mountain Dew? Let's bring that up. All right, Diet Mountain Dew, all of the great, exhilarating taste of Mountain Dew with less calories. So I don't know if anybody else, I haven't studied it. Like I'm not like a Mountain Dew aficionado. I'm not claiming to be an expert on it or anything. But is Mountain Dew diet going to go away? Are they going to keep that? Are we going to have the higher sodiums, higher caffeine stuff? I don't know. Which, I mean, I'm not totally, but lower sodium is better, The only thing I gotta say, the diet if you've ever had the diet, you do get kind of like a weird aftertaste. It's good. I mean, it's not bad. I drink it a lot, But it is what it is. So anyway, the diet I'm used to. Now we're going to try the new stuff. All right, well, here's looking at you, kid, right? I'm thinking the finish of this seems more fruity. It comes in at the very end, more of a fruitiness than the diet, I'm thinking. Huh. I don't know. They are very similar. I hate to say it. They're quite similar. They're both good. I don't know. What I'd like to do is get your feedback if you guys have tried either or. Do you guys like Mountain Dew? Do you drink the regular? Do you stay away from pop? Have you tried the new stuff? Do you think there was a need for something that has a little bit more sodium, a little bit more caffeine, maybe a little bit more fruity flavor at the end? So a bit of difference is the diet had concentrated orange juice as the second biggest ingredient. Now the Zero doesn't have that. An interesting thing, I went on more of the Pepsi pages and such, and apparently they are going to keep both the diet and the Zero. Now, interestingly enough, the Zero has 0 calories. The diet still had 10 calories, which is kind of interesting. So you've got a few more calories, in the diet, but you've got less sodium. Here you've got you got 0 orange juice, bit more sodium, bit more of caffeine. Let's try this some more here. Just trying to see which has the most carbonation, if one has more than the other. I gotta say, I kind of like them both, to be honest. This is kind of like a different aftertaste, where the Diet Mountain Dew sometimes has this like weird, kind of fakey, chemically aftertaste, sort of. This has, like, I guess, when you finish, this kind of has like a fruity aftertaste. I don't know. I guess time will tell. I need to do like a follow video in like a week or two after trying them both, like with food and over time, and see how they stack up. But in the meantime, if you guys would, let me know what you guys think if and when you try it. If you're not going to ever try it, feel free to let me know. I know it's not probably the healthiest thing in the world. Is You'd probably be better off with water or something, or some tea, something like that. But I don't know. Once in a while, you just want to have something fun, I guess. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think. Would you go for the caffeine? The more caffeine, the less caffeine, the less sodium, the more sodium. You know, it's a lot of decisions. So let me know what you guys think. I always appreciate your feedback. Until next time, we'll see you.